Good afternoon, everybody. It is Sunday. So I am on my way home from the grocery store, and I did a lot of house cleaning, and I actually cleaned out all the stuff for the Goodwill this morning. Sorry guys, I didn't show you guys that. I had an entire back seat full. Tip for the day has got to be that I packaged up my old printer from my computer and they won't take them anymore. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I kind of hate to throw it in a landfill. If nothing else, I'd like to recycle it. So anyways, I am on my way home now. The other weird thing that happened to me today, there have been two very odd events that I will tell you guys about. The first one is that I had to go past an office in Goodlettsville that I work in, and there is an Allstate office right next door. No big deal. When I went in there though, of course there's two cars in the parking lot, but they're upstairs where the computers, there's an office of computers up there. And there's no lights on in the Allstate office and it appears to be locked. I go down the hallway and the doorknob starts jiggling. That kind of freaked me out a little bit. And then that was on my way in, so on the way out, I thought I'd locked the door. I got to the front door and thought freedom, and then couldn't remember if I had locked it or not, and had to go back. Yes. Excuse me. Had to go back and check it again. But luckily, I had in fact locked it. So, and I made it out because I'm talking to you guys. Second weird thing for the day is got my gas, went over to the gas station to gas up, and noticed a kid, probably in his early 20s, sitting to the right of, well, to the left of the pump that I was going to use, on the other side of the pump that I was going to use, let's just put it that way. And he just was sitting there. He wasn't talking on his phone. I thought maybe he was. I was paying attention because I noticed he didn't get out. He didn't get any gas, and it was kind of odd. And so I pulled up. I went ahead and turned my phone off because, of course, you know, people could steal stuff, I guess, and I tend to be a little paranoid sometimes. And I got up there and was gassing up. I'm kind of looking at him. He keeps looking at me with this angry expression, which I didn't really understand, but made me kind of nervous. And a gentleman pulled up behind him, and I thought, oh, honey, you're going to have to find another pump because this boy has not moved. Well, he actually was bold enough and went up and said, sir, are you going to use this pump? And the kid said, no, I'm just sitting here waiting. And he said, well, do you mind if I use the pump since you're just waiting? And the kid reluctantly and kind of angrily left. Well, when I got done pumping my gas, and I did thank that gentleman because that kid was just weirding me out. But when I left and had done that, I pulled around the station and he's pulled up on the other side. And guys, that's just odd. Tell me that's not odd, right? Wouldn't that kind of concern you a little bit? So I went and reported it to one of the kids that gets, you know, they're high schoolers, college-age kids that pick up the buggies and take them back up to Kroger. And I told them about what had happened, and he went in to tell his manager. So hopefully nobody gets hurt or things get stolen, because that's just weird. I'm sorry. Just straight up weird. So those are my adventures for the day so far. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I'm going to go home. I bought several meals today at the grocery store, so I won't be meal prepping as much, but I am going to make buffalo chicken dip that's low calorie today. I'm going to make a fruit salad also. So I will definitely show you guys how I do that. Bye. Okay guys, so it is refrigerator clean out day, and I cannot believe how much stuff I'm going to have to throw away. I mean, it's just nasty, guys. It's been sitting in there for so long. Like you can see, it's just bad. I hate having to throw food away though, guys. And I try so hard to cook it up and make it good. Boo. Okay guys, so I apologize. I just popped up here and started cooking without bringing you guys along with me. I am making, and it looks a little funky right now, but I'm in the process of mixing. I am making low-calorie buffalo chicken dip that I will be eating this week. And what you need to make this is you need fat-free cream cheese. You can choose to use this ranch packet, or you can also choose to use light ranch, which is what I opted for, thick and creamy light ranch dressing. You need a cup of this, of the light ranch dressing. I don't like mine as spicy. A lot of people do. If you like it really spicy, get this Red Hot Wings buffalo wing sauce from Frank's. I use a half a cup. A lot of people use a full cup. And then I also bought this Swanson 98% fat-free chicken breast. You're just going to throw it all in here. Once I put it, I'm going to mix it up really, really well, guys. And then I'm going to put it in this container. Once I've mixed it and put it in this container, I did not pick up any Colby cheese, but I have some cheddar that I'm going to put on top. Then it goes into a 350-degree oven, 20 to 30 minutes till it looks right, because I cook till things look right. So what you got to do is you just got to combine it really well, and it makes the most delectable dip ever, and you don't have to feel too bad about it. I mean, if you use the fat-free and the low fat of everything, it's not as bad as the full fat version, but I think it still tastes just as good. So that is one of the things I'm prepping for this week, and I will show you guys the rest here in a little bit. Okay, so this is what the cheese dip looks like when it comes out. I don't think I baked it quite long enough, but you guys can kind of see it's, I made a cheese crust, again it's low fat, and then you have this under there. Now guys, I gotta be honest, I used half of what was recommended in the recipe, and I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to eat it. It's that hot. So if you are not a hot fan, or a fan of really hot food, cut it back again. Like put a 1/4 in, put an 1/8 in, just put enough for the taste. Because I will warn you guys, it's hot, and I do mean hot. Speaking of hot, I have a house issue. I have this beautiful Electrolux, and don't mind the sticker. I've never been able to get this sticker off of here. I'm still working on it. I will get it, guys. But this is, I finished renovating my house about 4 years ago. And when I finished renovating my house, this was part of the renovation, was putting this in. I put in all these custom cabinets, but this was part of it. So it is actually top of the line Electrolux. It is an awesome oven. I love it very dearly. These slide, they're still kind of warm, but they slide in and out, which they're on casters. I absolutely adore that. The reason I tell you all that is I was getting, like, I was preheating my oven to put the buffalo cheese dip into it, and it overheated, guys. I got an F10 error, and it sounds like I'm gonna have to have a whole new motherboard for my oven. So far the bottom one works, but in order to get it to stop, and it goes beep 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 until you think you're gonna beep 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 out of your head. And the only way to reset it is to do the breaker. And since I have someone that lives downstairs, I had to interrupt his evening and get him to reset my breakers. Listen, it's a sound of silence. There are no breakers going off, or no beep 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 going off. So apparently I can use the bottom oven. That's not going to work long term, so I'm going to have to call somebody this week and get them out here to look at it. It looks like the part itself is about $150, which is not great, but considering that the oven was more expensive than that, I guess it'll be okay. So I have actually used my bottom oven for storage more than anything, so now I have to find new homes for these. Once again, I can do that. So anyways, I'm about to get up and get busy and show you guys some things, because I have been incredibly boring for the last 24 hours, and I'm kind of tired of it. I need to be exciting for you guys. I need to be doing stuff, and you guys inspire me to do stuff, and I've got to get off my duff and go do it. So anyways, this is how exciting my home is, guys. See? Look. She looks just real excited. What about this one? Yeah. At least we have the tail going. Anyways, I'm gonna get up and at 'em and start working on some stuff, and I will talk to you guys here in a minute. Okay. So guys, I have to show you what I have accomplished. I have cleaned out this lovely section so it's all nice and organized. I never thought of myself as a winter scarf person, but guys, these are all winter scarves, hats, and gloves. Yeah, I think I might have to rethink that. I got all my sheets all nicely folded, and look, All of this is all good, and it's all been neatly put away. I even have empty areas now up there, and I've got all this. So, and everything's hung up, so nothing's sitting on my little chair, and that's awesome. So, yeah, I'm making progress. Woot woot! So I think this is an indication of how tired and maybe distracted I am. I just put Tide in my Downy ball, guys. Ugh, of all the things to do. All right, let's try this again. Success! There is Downy now in the Downy ball. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I guess I also know that life is busy when I have two big things of Tide that have been sitting back there forever that have never been taken outside to the trash can, so out we go. Another brilliant moment brought to you by yours truly as I am cleaning out. I thought I started the clothes washer about an hour ago, so I just went to check on it to see if it was done. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with the washer today, but I am, because I put everything in there, including the soap, and you saw the Downy, but did I push the start button? Sadly, no. So, we are still waiting for laundry. I'm having a craving, guys. Craving. I don't eat pork, guys, so you all may be wondering, I don't know, maybe the bacon will look weird to you, but it's turkey bacon because I don't eat pork. But this is some of the best stuff around. So turkey bacon BLT, here we come. I've just started my third load of dishes in the dishwasher. The laundry is going. It is getting late, so I'm going to say goodnight for the night. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend and a fantastic holiday weekend at that. And I just killed a teeny tiny, I mean, it was like this big kind of spider that just came down in front of my face. That was very interesting too. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.